Hey guys, Plus Minus here, and this is a small review of the iOS 10 Beta 8. I'm gonna start off with a little boot up, see how long this bad boy takes to turn on. Um, I'm running a developer version of the iOS 10 Beta. There's also a public one if you want, but I picked the developer. Just it was the first one available, so. But so far, it's been pretty good. The beta works really well, and we're getting closer to the official release. So at this point, it's pretty much you're pretty much good if you want to run it. So let me do my pin real quick. All right, some new things. A lot of you guys already know some of the new things for iOS 10. So we go to the left, we can get the new little widgets right here. Some of the features don't work. For example, if I try to 3D touch the news app, it doesn't really 3D touch. But once the official build comes out, you'll be able to 3D touch a bunch of stuff like ESPN. It'll give a little like pop up of game scores and so on. But it looks really clean, really nice. Kind of reminds you of the Google Now launcher with the little cards. But it's pretty nice. If you go down notifications, we also can get access to the same little panel by swiping to the left, and then you get your notifications right here. Um, Now for some of the apps, a lot of them kind of look the same. So like we go to, you can 3D still 3D touch again and stuff on the messages. Let's see. Let's try to make a new message. Let's do. So we'll see right here. We get this new little app store thing right here. It lets me click it. Lets me add. There we go. So we can add go to the images. We'll add a little GIF. We'll see. Low. Oh, well, the internet is off, but that's where you get little GIFs. You can send them to your messages. If you look at the new music app, it looks a little bit more different. You got your big panels right here for your music, your songs. Kind of looks kind of the same, but a lot of people kind of complain that it's kind of like too bogged down and it looks kind of really busy instead of nice and clean like the last iOS music app. But we got a bunch of colors. You can edit the let's say you want artists or albums, or let's say downloading music. It'll pop up right here, and then you can access whichever you want. So let's pick let's right here. I love this guy. He's really good. So again, nice big picture, some big letters. Sounds pretty good. If you kind of scroll down, you can see what's next. Um, so it's kind of useful. Instead of before, you have to pick a little button up here, and then you'd have to pick what song's next. So it's pretty nice and clean. You just go a little swipe up and down, and there you go. It looks nice. I like it. I don't like this big letter just kind of covering like a third of the screen. But I mean, a lot of people don't like it. I personally think it's okay. I mean, it does its job. So let's go back. Let's look at the camera. The camera looks about the same. Nothing much changed. You can still, swipe to see what modes we have. It looks pretty nice, nice and clean. Nothing much changed there. You can still do live video, live pictures. So you can turn on and off. All right, let's go back to. Let's do some 3D touch. 3D touch still works. You get your little options right here. We do the phone. You can search a new contact. You'll get your recent calls right here. Kind of useful. Let's actually go inside and just simple, same stuff. It's basically the same thing as the last update. To Facebook, you got your stuff right here. Snapchat. All right, for overall smoothness and performance, it does really well. I think it's smoother than the previous update. Everything's nice and snappy. The very first update of the data is actually really laggy, kind of buggy. but now it's been smoothened out. Like I said, this is iOS beta 8, and so it's getting really close to like the final build of iOS 10. So if you really want to experience iOS 10, this is a great time to do that. Also, if you have an Apple Watch like I do, you can actually run WatchOS 3 on your iWatch, your Apple Watch. I'm sorry, because one of the requirements is you need iOS 10 to use that. So a little incentive to use the new beta. Like I said, it's really smooth. I haven't had any bugs. I used to have bugs, but not anymore. It's pretty smooth overall. So, like I said, they're actually going to release a new update soon. The new iPhones are coming out very soon. So I would actually jump ship and see if you like it or not. You can always go back. I'll tell you guys how later at another time. But you can always go back to the previous build if you don't like it. So if you don't like this one, you can go back to 9.3.5 if you want. But it's really nice. I mean, you have the little bragging rights. You can tell your friends, look, I have the new iOS 10 build, so it's pretty nice. Overall, I really enjoy it. I hope that they're going to add more features along. For example, Siri, they're going to add the ability for third-party apps to kind of use Siri, kind of like Google Now. So if you want to make a reservation on OpenTable, you can through Siri, or you want to order some tickets for a movie, you can do that through Siri now. But unfortunately, it's not enabled on here, so you're gonna have to wait for the official release. But overall, like I said, you get the new updates, you get the some of the new features, not all of them, but it's nice to have. It's free. The public beta is free for everyone, so if you want to jump ship, you can. I have the developer version, so it costs a little bit more money, but overall, we recommend it. If you have a new iPhone or an old one, I say try it out. It's really smooth, even on the old ones. Right now I'm using it on the iPhone 6s, so it runs great. Thank you for watching, guys, and this was a little short review of the iOS 10 Beta 8. Come back for more. We'll see you next time.